Hey everybody, welcome to KM Reviews. I am Niddleman. Today I'm bringing you a spoiler-free review for the movie Beauty and the Beast. Now this is the 2017 live-action one, not the cartoon one from back in the day. But first I'm going to start off by giving you my rating right off the bat, and if you want to stick around and find out why I gave it that rating, go ahead and do so. But I'm going to have to give this movie a one-night stand. Now, I want you to keep in mind that is not a bad review. That does not mean this movie sucks or anything. I actually really enjoyed this movie. I thought this movie was very good, but I also don't think it's going to stand the test of time. I don't think it's going to be a classic like the original one was. I call this a one-night stand because it's a movie that you can go, you can watch, you can enjoy it, but you'll probably forget about it afterwards. At least I did. But let me go a little bit more into detail by telling you what I liked, what I didn't like, and then at the end I want you guys to comment below and let me know what your thoughts on the movie. So let's start with the good. First of all, I have to say the voice cast who does the voices for the clocks and the candlestick, the actual casting of the actual actors, the live action ones such as Emma Watson were great. They're spot on. Emma Watson does a fantastic job in this movie. She's a great actress. She embodies that beautiful woman who's also innocent and kind of an outcast from everyone else. You have, considering this is a Disney movie, it doesn't surprise me. They have Obi-Wan Kenobi and Olaf in this movie because you have Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ewan McGregor, basically voicing the candlestick. You actually have Gandalf playing the clock, Ian McKellen there. Also, the guy who, I forgot what his name is in real life, I'm sorry about that, but the guy who voices Olaf in Frozen is Gaston's little henchman, who is gay in this movie. Now, the thing is, you might have seen stuff on Facebook about, oh my gosh, they're introducing a gay character and blah, blah, blah. He was gay in the original cartoon. Like, come on, people. Like, it's not like they outright say in the movie, he's gay. He pretty much just acts just like he did in the original one, all like, oozing all over Gaston and stuff, and it's just kind of obvious that he's a gay character. Like, come on. Anyways, overall, I think his name is Luke Evans who does Gaston. Everybody that they casted in this movie is great. Perfect casting. Bravo on that. Now, next, as far as the storyline goes, if you haven't seen the original cartoon, what the hell's wrong with you? Go see the original cartoon. But this movie pretty much is beat for beat the exact same movie, although they do tweak little things such as the Beast's origin story just a tad. You kind of get some more info on Belle's mom. They add another song in there. They have to do a couple things to make it its own movie, so it's not just a shot-for-shot remake. But overall, it's pretty much the exact same movie. I mean, everything that's going to happen. So there's no twists and turns, really. But it's still an enjoyable movie. I mean, it was nominated for Best Picture for a reason. It has some good messages in the movie. Overall, the movie itself it's very good. It's very entertaining. But what didn't I like about it? Why didn't I give it girlfriend material or friends with benefits or marriage material or whatever? Because I've seen some glowing reviews out there, all of which are perfectly, I get it. But for me, the things I didn't like are the biggest one being the Beast. I loved his voice, though. Don't get me wrong. His voice was all big and, raw and stuff, just like the cartoon. I liked that part. But as far as the way he looks, I liked the way the original cartoon one looked more like a serious beast. I mean, the guy was freaking crazy looking. But in this one, he just kind of looks like a big, muscular dude that has hair on him. Like, if you put hair all over the Rock, you'd pretty much have the Beast. Yeah, he has, hooves and stuff, I guess. But overall, I mean, he's just a big, hairy guy. He doesn't look that menacing. They smoothed out his face and kind of changed the way his face is, whereas in the cartoon it's all hairy and rah. This one it's more it's smooth and then it gets hairy out here, kind of like a lion or something. And it just didn't have that same kind of scary feeling in the beginning where you're kind of scared of the Beast. I tried to show my kids Beauty and the Beast, the cartoon, and they were all freaked out at the beginning because the Beast was so scary and stuff, But this movie, it's not like that. And maybe kudos on them for trying to make a new design choice, but I don't think it really works for me. Also, just the animation and CGI in general isn't as up to par as some other movies we've seen lately. Like we saw The Jungle Book really recently, where basically the entire movie in that one is completely CGI except for the kid, and it looks photorealistic. It looks like they were out in a jungle, not on a green screen. But in this one, the Beast, you never feel like the Beast is actually there, dancing with Emma Watson, you feel like the Beast is a CGI guy there dancing with Emma Watson. You know what I mean? It's just it's good CGI. It holds up in the movie itself, but when reflecting on what the possibilities are, it's kind of a downgrade. And I guarantee, 10 years from now, you're going to look at it and it's going to look dated. I think they should have gone the route of an actual prosthetic makeup piece. Like, get a really tall dude, get some crazy hair, makeup, whatever. They got the technology to make some awesome stuff. They could have made his mouth animatronic when he talks, whatever. It would have just looked cooler, more realistic. It looked too cartoony. And, okay, it's based on a cartoon, but they're trying to make it live action, make it look live action. I don't know. My point is, it just wasn't that good. I'm sorry. It just wasn't that good CGI. Anyways, overall though, the other thing I didn't like is the people in the house. You see them a lot before they get all turned into clocks and shit. And they have this weird style, with like the white wigs and like the weird makeup and stuff, and it was very extravagant. And that was kind of silly to me, but whatever. Overall, though, again, I really enjoyed this movie. It's not a waste of money by any means. It's a good movie. It's fun. Your kids will probably frickin' love it, especially if they love music. It's entertaining. It is, but it's just a week after you see it, you're gonna kind of be like, all right, what's the next movie? This isn't going to be a movie 20 years from now where you're like, remember that live action Beauty and the Beast? Oh my God. This isn't going to win any Oscars for CGI. It'll probably get nominated just because. But anyways, what do you guys think? Do you think I'm insane? Am I missing something? Or did you just think it was okay also? Let me know. Comment below. Also remember you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Niddleman. And stay tuned for more movie reviews if you can handle it. Go.